to kick the habit altogether.
Some folks are quitting cold turkey, but not everyone can do that. About 80% of people who stop smoking start again within a year. In fact, most smokers will need up to 4 tries before they can kick the habit for good. Life coach Jeff Arthur is here now with more on how we get started, because a lot of folks, and we've heard from a lot of them, said it's too expensive. I got to stop.
You bet. Good morning, guys. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
One of the first things to identify with the smoking is that there was a reason why I picked the cigarettes up to begin with, you know, and to realize that if I stop smoking, which we're going to talk more about here in a second, but if I stop smoking and I don't realize there's something else going on beyond parental example or beyond peer pressure or whatever, something going on with me, if I don't realize that, then I'm probably going to pick something else up and fill that void.
Which brings us to, why do most people smoke?
Well, you got the emotional problem, you got the looking to fill the void, and then you start in with the nicotine habit, and that addiction picks up with that.
All right. My mom, as a smoker, has been a long-time smoker, and I said, Mom, come on. And she says, I don't want to. How do you get them in the mindset where they want to do it?
Well, this is why everybody's talking about it right now, because you need a reason. You need to change the way you think. So, you know, one of the best reasons ever is, oh my gosh, I can save money. I can make more money. So if I start reducing how much I'm smoking, then I'm able to save money or make more money because I'm not spending it in the cigarettes and that kind of thing.
You got to realize, I mean, this nicotine is very addictive.
Unbelievably addictive, and that's why when you talk about the cold turkey, it's very hard to go cold turkey, although we all either know somebody or know somebody who knows somebody who went cold turkey, and we think, okay, that's the way to do it. I just want to skip all this other junk. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to go cold turkey, and it's very difficult to do. So one of the things we have to recognize is that this is going to be a process, that I can't just go cold turkey. I need to slowly develop into this, and whatever I'm smoking, start to reduce it, which is great because I'm going to have an instant reward because I'm going to be saving money,
and getting healthier.
That's exactly right.
You know, we heard something from one smoker said, well, you know, I want to quit, but if I go to the patch, that's just as expensive as cigarettes. So
absolutely,
where do they go to get the support they need?
Absolutely. One of the things you want to do, anytime you have a give-up goal, you want to share that and get people to hold you accountable. You want people that you trust to know what's going on. Let them know, this is what I'm doing. I'm stopping. I'm reducing. I'm giving this up. And therefore, can you help me with that? You want to create just a fail-safe environment around you. You don't want to be around people who smoke, and you want them to know, you know, don't do this around me because it's too tempting.
Respect that, yeah.
It brings this back on me. So help me out with that. But another thing I would really encourage people to identify that maybe don't think about is to find a mentor, meaning somebody that has quit smoking,
has done it,
and can then work with them as they go through it. Somebody's a friend, somebody they trust, and that way as you're going through it, you don't feel like you're out of place. In other words, you're going through changes you've never experienced before, and so you're going to be going, oh my gosh, is this normal? And if you have somebody who's been there says, yeah, John, this is exactly the way it's going. That's exactly what happened to me. This is all part of the process. You're going to be fine doing this. Then that's going to keep me grounded. So if I can find somebody who's been there and done that and is now where I want to be, that's going to be a huge thing for me.
Nobody ever died from not smoking.
Right. The most important thing, it is not easy.
It is not easy. And I got to get people around me to support me, love me, help me, and walk me through that as well.
Yeah, it's a big step for sure. And if you would like some free help to quit smoking, you can dial this toll-free phone number. It is 1-800-QUIT-NOW. You can do it.
Some good advice. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks, guys. Great to see you again.
We hope we help somebody out there.
Absolutely.
It is 8:17.
Rotavirus. More and more kids are coming down.